Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vanessa's van life journey. I am Vanessa, and I live in a van. And her name is Sunshiny Days. Yeah, I just put my hat on. Y'all, today is reset day. I am going to be resetting my van life. That includes doing laundry, cleaning up, go and run some errands. I do have some errands to run today. So, oh, that is what I'm doing today. Okay. So, I don't know why I got a little kink in my leg. Last time I did laundry, I didn't take off this thing, mattress cover off of this mattress. So I didn't wash this the last time. So today we're gonna take this off. Y'all come on in, thumbs up the live stream. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up or hit the three dots. It's good to just take everything off. And wash everything. let me get my laundry bag. I'm thirsty, y'all. I need to go check my hair. It's hotter where I'm at today than when I'm in the mountains. Yeah, man. It's cooler in the mountains. Okay, we're gonna get ready to. I'm gonna have a simple breakfast this morning. Some yogurt, some granola, and some pineapples. Can be breakfast. And I think this is the last of the yogurt, so I don't need a bowl. I'll just make it in here. Y'all, I have no idea where the rest of my spoons at. I know I at least had 3 spoons. Now I'm just down to 1 spoon. This is a little, I got a little bit of yogurt. I did buy 2. Let me put one of these in there. Give myself a little more yogurt. pineapples. And then granola. And this is breakfast. Y'all, the devil attack you because he wants you to respond. As long as you keep going back and forth with the devil, he realizes he got your attention. The devil want to disrupt your peace, your joy, and your happiness. Some people are old as dirt. Some people are old as dirt and they still childish. The Bible say when I was a child, I behaved as a child. But now I'm an adult. I behave as an adult. Some people are childish and petty and messy. And wicked and evil because they've never grown up. If you a grown woman or a grown man and you messy, you haven't grown up. Because growing up means getting wiser. Growing up means and this is my opinion, growing up means getting to know Jesus. When you was young, dumb, and stupid, you might not didn't know the Lord. You probably, your mama, your daddy probably didn't teach you the things of God. But when you get older, you find your way to the knowledge of the Lord. And when you get wiser, some people just get older, they don't get wiser. When you get older and wiser, you realize that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Some people get older and they think a part of getting wiser is just living. But if you're getting older, in my opinion, and you haven't come to the loving knowledge of Jesus, and you haven't given your life to the Lord, and you're not sold out to Jesus, you're just older. You're an old dummy. You're not smart. You're not wise. And you're definitely not blessed and highly favored. If you don't know Jesus and you ain't gave your life to the Lord, and you still letting the devil use you, you as foolish could get. I'm going to do a manicure and a pedicure. And I'm going to shave my head today. I think I'm going to get around to all of that. I want to go check my mail. So I got some things I need to do. I think I'm going to wash my sheets first. Sheets and towels. I'll wash my sheets and towels first. So today we are regrouping. So y'all come on in with me. Let me bring my keys with me just in case. Just in case the house is locked. Oop, nope. What y'all doing at the door? Y'all waiting on y'all owners? Huh? Y'all waiting on y'all owners? Look at all of them waiting at the door. Y'all waiting on y'all owners? Is that them coming? I think that's them. Y'all waiting on y'all owners? Let me go to my room, and I don't know if that's my dishwashing liquid. I didn't know if this was my laundry detergent up here from the last time, but I think it is. Because I had just bought one. Mine is not in my room. Oh Lord, I hate when this happens. I hate when this reminder to clean this thing happens. Because then they don't let you wash your clothes. So I got to take everything out of here that I just put in here. And we're going to have to do a cycle of cleaning the washer first. I hate that for me. Because now I ain't going to be able to wash my clothes until this. So that delays my plans. What else can I do in the meantime and in the between time? Hello.
Hey.
I got the camera on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Good morning. How you doing? I'm live, but the camera on me. You need help with anything? I hate when this happens. I hate when I get ready to wash the clothes and that thing say you got to be clean first. I already poured the laundry detergent on all my clothes and everything.
I hate that too. I'm happy to the good old fashioned washer and dryer I can have. I don't like the stuff they got nowadays.
Yeah, let me go help Charlene. Was that everything for you, or you still have some more stuff out there? Y'all, I'm gonna take a shower so we could go check my mail. So, let me see. Let me see what I'm gonna wear today. I should have some stuff in here. Some clothes in here. I got some videos I need to film, but I haven't had time, child. I'm gonna go get one of my bras out the bin. Let's see what we want to wear today. It's hot, child. I want to put on some shorts. We wear shorts. If you dare wear shorts, I ain't want no. I ain't want no shorts in a while, no. Put them Daisy Dukes on. I ain't want no Daisy Dukes in a minute. Let's see. I like just I call these my capri style shorts. I like these. They kind of big, and I don't know if I can wear them though, but because I have gained a little weight. So I'll wear those. Just find something simple to put on. I was thinking about wearing this. We might wear that, I don't know. It's summertime, it's hot. It's not. I'm gonna have to go in the bin and get my little bralettes that I'm wearing. I probably wear this today if it fits. Where I put my underwear? Here go my underwear. We're gonna take a shower. And let me lock my door. Let me lock my door. And I'm gonna take a shower. I got to go out to the van and get my little bra, my little bralette, and then we can go. I'm gonna let y'all ride with me to go check my mail. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna let y'all be in the bathroom with me while I take a shower. But I'm gonna blacken out the screen. Who? I ain't seen her today. Is she here?
I just saw.
The bra. And then I could take my shower. I was gonna take a bath, but let's just do a shower. Cause it's kind of hot, so if I take a shower, I can adjust the water and make it cooler. And take a cold shower if I want to. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna turn the water on. Let me see how much y'all weigh. 176. I'm gonna blacken the screen. I'm still here. Y'all can hear me. Showering. I'm brushing my teeth right now, y'all. Where's my shampoo? I need to get my shampoo.
your mouth. Shut your mouth. Push. Push, girl. Okay. My other perfume. I need to bring in the house. Okay, what happened to the bra that I just went to go get? Don't tell me I came in here. Oh, I was gonna say. Don't tell me I came in here without the bra. Yep, these shorts is almost too small. I need to do something about my waistline. That's where I gain all my weight, in my waist, in my chest. Seems like the older you get, the harder. I know somebody said Shamia had a BBL. Shamia say her hips done always been like it is. She say she ain't had no BBL. She say she just had she ain't had no fat transfer or nothing like that. She just had some liposuction in the areas. She said she had some back fat removed and some stomach fat removed, child. I think that will make you look smaller if you have fat removed. I need to get some fat removed from my stomach, child. I wonder if they got to put you to sleep for that. I don't know if they have to put you to sleep for having back fat removed or just having fat removed in general. So I had bought this from Goodwill a while ago to use as a layering piece. But today it's gonna be a standalone piece, child, because it is hot out there. I think that's kind of cute. Now this is the real. This is the real Nivea. there is such a difference as that other Nivea I bought from that lady. Yeah, I think she changed that lotion in that bottle because it is such a difference. Sometimes you be trying to help people by buying stuff from them, but they got game. Not only did they coupon the stuff and get it for cheap and turn around and selling it, but then they switching the product out. Yeah, it's a different texture. I've been using Nivea for years, so I know the texture of Nivea, child. You can't fool me. See, that other lotion don't disappear like this, and it don't shine like this. It's leaving a cast. That is not Nivea. Don't be fooled. So I would definitely not buy anything else from her. I was at a flea market or somewhere and she was selling some products. I bought some toothpaste and some Nivea lotion from her. 2 bottles of the Nivea lotion. So it ain't Nivea, but I'm using it until it get through. I might buy me some more Nivea today for the van, cause I really don't like it. Whatever that is in that bottle. This is original, essential, enriched, deep, nourishing serum and almond oil. But it don't matter which Nivea I buy, they all perform well. But that one that I got from that lady, as soon as I used it, I said, this ain't no Nivea. Instantly, I knew I had been duped, bamboozled, scammed out of my money, making me think about one thing. So anyway, y'all, I am gonna go check my mail. I'm probably gonna go to Walmart. We need some more chicken wings. That wash is stopping. I'm gonna put my earrings on so that I'm gonna put my earrings on. And I'm gonna put that load of clothes on so that when I come back, it'll be stopped. So this is the look of the day. Comfy, casual. These are my jean shorts that I like to buy from the men's department with the big pockets. They are size 34 in the waist. They fit, but they a little teeny bit tight. So I'm gonna put on some of my perfume. Okay, I thought this thing stopped, but it didn't. It got 26 minutes remaining. So I'm gonna have to do that when I come back. I don't know if Charlene is in her room or outside. Let's go to check my mail. I'm going to check my mail. And I'm going to stop by Walmart and get me some more wings so you can cook for me. She always say no, y'all, but she always do them. She just like saying no. She like playing hard to get. Do you need anything else? Did you forget anything from Walmart? And I ordered that thing for you, for the thing, the rivet thing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I ordered one to put on the drill too.
Drill?
Remember I told you the rivet thing that you put on the drill?
The
Yeah, I think I ordered one of them for you too. So I'm about to go check my mail.
I want mine extra strong. Do you want to use car? Yes,
huh?
Please. Did you need to use car?
No, because I ordered the roof rack and the solar panel.
Did you bring your own set?
So I'm gonna
I already have one.
go and do that.
I pulled it out.
Because I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna keep the roof rack or return it, or if I'm gonna keep the solar panel. So I just need to look at everything and decide what I'm gonna do. Because even if I decide to do it, I can't switch nothing out until I get at least 2 solar panels. So I got to see how that one solar panel look. I'm gonna take the measurements and measure it on Pauline van and see if I could fit. How could I fit 2 up there? If I could fit 2 side by side, then I'm gonna have to order another one. Cause I ain't switching nothing out until I can have enough solar on my van. So I want to do it once,
can you make me a strawberry one?
not twice. So anyway, y'all, let's go to. You sure you don't need nothing from nowhere? Dollar Tree, cause I think I'm gonna stop by Dollar Tree too.
No, I had to get back on my diet.
Me too, girl. I'm so fat. My stomach it's all in my stomach, and I don't understand.
It's pretty good. How you like it? And don't.
I know I cut them carbs out, but I'm staying active, and I don't understand what's going on. I must be building muscle. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, y'all. Let me get me 2 bottles of water, because my water bottle not made up in the van. Let me get me 2 bottles of water. And let's go. Y'all, it is hot out here. It is hot. So let me close the doors to my van. Ooh. I leaned up against that.
running board. That thing is hot. Ooh, that seat is hot. Now, where's my water bottle? I thought it was gonna be up here. I thought my water bottle was gonna be up here. I'm pretty sure I have something in the back I need to put down that's going to fall if I don't. This needs to go in the house. This is the third scent. I think the first scent smelled better, like it was a little more stronger. So let's go. I'm gonna blacken the screen for a minute while I get up out of here, so nobody won't be trying to look at my glasses to see nothing, because we do have trolls, people who don't know the Lord, don't live for Jesus, rush their feet to mischief, like Proverbs said. They rush their feet to mischief. These things do God hate. They don't worry about the things that God hates, child. They just take pleasure in being mischievous. Child, that car so dirty. That car look like it been sitting there forever. Why does it seem like my air ain't working? Why does it seem like my air ain't working? Come on in, thumbs up the video, you my friend. Let me get to the main freeway, y'all, or the main road. Once I get to a main road where I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but once I get to a main road, I will
I'm gonna say this, y'all. Land ownership is very rewarding. Land ownership. Some people just want to own a little piece of heaven, a little piece of their land on earth. I am thinking my rent is going to be due soon, and I'm thinking, even though I don't want to live in Arizona or Nevada, the little amount of money that I've paid for my rent, I didn't put everything down. The little amount of money that I paid for rent, it adds up over the years. And I've paid over $6,000 in rent over the years. And that could have been at least 5 acres of land. I've known some people on YouTube who have bought 5 acres of land for $10,000. I've known people that have bought 20 acres of land for $10,000, or 10 acres of land for $20,000. So I'm thinking, do I want to, instead of paying rent this year, do I want to go invest in a piece of land? Even though it's not the ideal place that I would want to live. I know this one lady that lives on a desert. She lives in Arizona. She says she never seen any rattlesnakes on her land. But if I would put up a fence, if I bought a piece of land, I would fence in my property, and I would put that wire that the rattlesnakes can't get through. The holes in it is smaller. I think that's the first thing I would do, is fence in my property. Where the rattlesnakes couldn't get through it. And then I would put like gravel all around the bottom of it. You know, sometimes investing money in something that you'll never own, you get comfortable in that. And yeah, it's harder to own your own property in the desert because you don't have no water. You got the home water. But it is definitely doable. Whether or not you want to do it in the desert, I really don't want to do it in the desert, but I don't know, y'all. I got a lot to think about. I got a lot of decisions to make. Uh-oh. Sound like something done broke. Ah, I forgot to put stuff down. Sound like something done broke, y'all. I knew, my mind told me, stop. Oh, I could have been turned y'all back on. My mind told me to go and put this stuff down in the back, but I was just being lazy. God is good. I want to give God the praise and the glory for today, waking me up this morning, starting me on my way. I thank God for His word that is a lamp unto my feet and light to my path. These people have like a little rock garden thing. I like it. I would like to take a picture of that. If I did, I'll get some property in the desert. A lot of people get property in the desert and they have rocks all around it. But if I did have some property in the desert, I would fence it in all the way. I would have somebody come out, and because once you fence your property in, you want to keep the rattlesnakes out, but you also need to once you fence your property in, you need somebody to come out, and I don't know what the word for it is, but you need somebody to come out and secure your property to check for rattlesnakes. Because once you put that fence up, if you got rattlesnakes on your property, then they're not going to have a way to get out. So you want somebody to come out on your property and hunt for the rattlesnakes within your property that you just fenced in, because you want to get rid of them, because you don't want to lock the rattlesnakes in. So, and then that's what I would do. I would fence in, the first things I would do, I would fence in my property. And the second thing I would do is I would have all the bushes and the weeds just bulldozed over. I'd get all those up. Now, a lot of this is going to depend on what kind of money you could afford. You might not can afford to have the property bulldozed over just to take up all the weeds. But I put all them weeds in one pile, and then I would burn them. And I know it's time. Get your piece of property together. You know, everything takes time. But you do have to start somewhere, don't you? Yeah, I would definitely fence my property in, because I wouldn't want no rattlesnakes. That's the one thing in the desert. I would be... You can't win a battle with a rattlesnake now. You want to be able to walk out on your property You want to be, if you got kids, you want your kids to be able to go outside and play. If you have pets, you want your pets to be able to go outside and play. I'm surprised I've never seen a rattlesnake, a tarantula, or a scorpion on Ms Charlene's property. Ms Charlene seen the scorpion since I've been there. She has seen the scorpion. She was moving a brick. I was supposed to go get it on camera, but I never did. She seen the scorpion, and she said one time a baby rattlesnake was in her house. And then another thing I would do, I think I'll just talk about all of this at a later date, because I might go looking for a piece of land this year. Land is more, owning land is more, it's more within reach in the desert, in Arizona. It's within reach. It's feasible. That's why a lot of people are moving to the desert. Because land ownership is more within reach, even though a lot of the land ownership in the desert is within maybe within flood zones in the monsoon season, but that's just a seasonal thing. This one woman I watch on YouTube, she just bought 40 acres of land. And she's developing her land. And when you're a YouTuber and you have land, you could let that land pay for itself by having campsites. This other lady I watch on YouTube, she has land in Jamaica. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. She has land in Jamaica and they put it on Airbnb. And she's letting that land pay for itself and help her to purchase other land and develop other lands, because the purchase part might be easy, but the developing the land is what's going to be harder. The developing of the land is what's going to be harder. I really want a piece of land in another state where there are trees and greenery and grass. But I'm just thinking, like, instead of doing this and doing that, maybe I'll just start with a piece of land in the desert, develop it a little bit, and then turn around and sell it for more money. And or I might just wait, because the favor of God, the favor of God can open doors that you don't expect to be open at certain times. The favor of God is something else. So I don't put nothing past my God, especially listening to the Bible and seeing how God moved in the lives of his people, and even seeing how God had mercy on the disobedient but at the same time, how God disciplined the disobedient and how God destroyed the disobedient. Putting other gods before God, not being obedient to Him is a good way for God to X you out of humanity. And baby, I don't want to play with God. And at the same time, God said in His Word, He raises up and He could open a door and He could close a door. So I truly believe that God will give you the desires of your heart if you live for Him and you put Him first. And I don't think you need to settle. I'm saying I would go buy a piece of land in Arizona, but I think, well, and you know, my friend tell me all the time, well, Vanessa, you ain't went to go look for land everywhere in Arizona, because there's some land in Arizona that has grass and trees. And I know that's probably true, but then they might have some bears too. Oh, but anywhere that you're going to buy some undeveloped land, because there's some states that I'm thinking about looking for land in, and I'm pretty sure they have bears, coyotes, cougars, and all of that stuff. So I think no matter where you live at, it's gonna be something, whether it's a rattlesnake or a bear. I don't know which one I would rather live with, the rattlesnake or the bear. I think bears pretty much, well, I think bears probably maybe would stay away. Maybe the rattlesnakes are less of a threat than bears, because you can put a fence up to keep them rattlesnakes out, and you can have, but it's just no green grass. You'd have to water, you'd have to plant grass and water it, and you're gonna have to dig a well just to water your grass. Because Ms Charlene them got grass, but they got to water that grass. Colleen, them, they got to water that grass every day. And you could always have fake grass. That live in areas where the grass grows. A lot of people's lawns, you be looking at that lawn and saying, oh, that grass is so beautiful. Girl, that is fake grass. Some grass be fake grass. It just takes so much more effort to live in the desert, even though it's cheaper. Takes so much more effort to live in a desert. I want a little Jeep, y'all. I see this Jeep in front of me. I want a little Jeep. Okay, I made it to my mail service. Let me go in and check my mail. I got some meal. I didn't even drink my water.
but I got it in here.
I would be locked out of my van right about now. It's that back door. Hey, look. Okay, I was talking to the lady. Very nice lady that owns this place. We got 4 packages. We got our solar panel, our roof rack. Oh, child. I don't even know if I feel like going nowhere else. It's so hot. Let me see. I think this is gonna be my roof rack brackets that I ordered. That's these. And then I ordered some rivet thingamajigs. I was using Ms Charlene's rivet gun, and a spring popped out of it, and we tried to put the spring back in. And child, we couldn't get that spring back in there, so I just ordered her another one. Same exact one, but I ordered her a rivet gun, and I ordered me one too. Let's stick that back in there. I'll let her open this up. It won't close back right. I'll let her open this up, and then I ordered me one, a cheap one. That was $14, and it came with this. I just wanted to compare the difference in the rivet guns, that cheap set, and then I ordered this rivet thing that you hook up in your, you hook it up in your drill. I ordered me one, and I ordered Charlene one. But it looked like, did I order 2 at the same time? I don't know. So, and then I ordered a roof rack. And a solar panel. So if that solar panel, Ms Pauline has the same roof rack that I have just ordered. So I need to see if the new solar panels I'll be able to fit up there. If I can't fit at least 2 side by side, then I'm gonna return that, and I don't know, I might end up returning the solar panel too. But if I can fit 2 solar panels up there, then that means I have to order another one. So I don't know if I feel like going to Walmart right now, y'all. It's kind of hard. I might stop by Goodwill just to walk by. I wish they had a Ross or a Marshalls in this town. It don't make sense that they do not have a Ross or a Marshalls down here. People need somewhere else to shop besides Walmart and Goodwill. they are actually moving Goodwill to another location. I rode with Charlene the other day. I think she said the new Goodwill opened up. So maybe we need to go to the new Goodwill to check it out and see what it's all about. If I know how to get there. If I can remember. Do you remember the time when we first met? Do you remember? So I was just talking to the lady. She was saying, as long as she's been living out here, she's never seen a rattlesnake. She used to take her dog walking to Death Valley. Never seen a rattlesnake. And then she went right around the corner somewhere, and her dog like took off running, and yeah, her dog encountered a rattlesnake, but she think the rattlesnake just sprayed her. It didn't bite her. So that was an encounter. But she say where she from, I don't forgot the state she say where she from. She say she couldn't do nothing because she'd go outside. They always were encountering bears. So no matter where you live at, it's gonna be something. If you live in Louisiana, it might be alligators. If you live in Florida, it might be alligators and snakes. I watched this video years ago. They was talking about the deadly things in Florida. There are a couple of deadly things in Florida. So no matter where you live at, because let me tell you something. One thing about it, and two things to show. The animals, I'm thinking, did God create the animals before he created man? The animals were here before we were. And even though the Bible says that God created the world in 7 days, the Bible also says that one day is like 1,000 years with God. So do we really actually know how long it took God to create the world? Was it literally actually, they finished building that property, was it really actually literally 7 days? Or was it 7,000 years? I don't know. But one thing that I do know is I think the animals were here before we were in every situation. So this was their home, their land, their domain. I believe God created the animals before he created man. If I'm not correct, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. So Well, they remember that they owned the place before we did. They inhabited the place before we did. We are intruding on their land, on their homes. And the lady was telling me, like, have I ever considered going look for land? A lot of people that get land in Arizona, they go get land up in Prescott and other different cities that's closer to the Grand Canyon. But a lot of them don't know it got bears up there. And I was just telling her, she was telling me to go down there. Now Prescott, Arizona is not far from Quartzsite. It's not far from where the F word she just told me to go, Flagstaff. And a man got killed a couple of years ago. Y'all go research bear killing in Prescott, Arizona. That man had just bought him a piece of land, and he was developing and working on his land, and a bear came out of nowhere and killed him. Now that was a freak accident. They say nothing ever happened like that before. I don't think it was an accident. It was an incident. You never know how you're gonna die. You never know how you're gonna die. You never know when you're gonna die. You could think everything is hunky-dory. You got the rest of your life ahead of you, and something happens to stop you in your tracks. That is why it is so important to know who Jesus is right now, to live for him right now, to give your life to the Lord right now. And I need to go by this place and see when I'm supposed to get another oil change. Because the thing in my window, they didn't write it on paper. It's on a piece of plastic. So since I'm about to pass by here, let me see, where is Goodwill? Oh, there is Goodwill. I think Goodwill is open. We're gonna come back to Goodwill. I want to check and see if when it's time for me to get an oil change. Let me run here and see. I'm at 100,017. That's when I'm supposed to get another oil change.
Okay, thank you. We'll see y'all soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Almost there. Okay. Okay, so I am like okay. I think I can get the Goodwill from here without getting back on the main freeway. So we got like 1,300 miles more to go before we get an oil change. I need to write that down because it's gonna fade again. 1,800. Why did I stop? I don't have a stop sign. I don't have a stop sign. Y'all, this buffet right here, I need to go to this buffet. I think they're closed on Wednesdays though. I think they're closed on Wednesdays and some other day. Now they got a Chipotle down here, but they don't have no Ross or no Marshalls. They need to have a Ross or a Marshalls. Okay, I did, but I passed Goodwill again, y'all. I don't know. Is Goodwill open? So Goodwill is over here by the Chipotle. I thought they were supposed to be having a grand opening on July the 10th. But I don't know if they're open yet. I see cars here. They got a small parking lot. I don't know how this gonna work. Their parking lot is much smaller. I guess they're open. Yeah, their parking lot is much smaller than it was at the other place. Oh, they got parking back here though. I thought they opened on the 10th. They're open right now. It's like I see other people getting out their cars. I'm kind of hungry, y'all, so either I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat, or I'm gonna, cause Ms Charlene took something out the freezer. She didn't cook nothing, but she had took something out the freezer. This is the new Goodwill. They rebuilt it from the ground up, and it's right off the freeway. And I thought they were opening on the 10th. But maybe they are opened up already. Let me put my wallet in my pocket before I've been lost it. Okay. Shop Goodwill. So they're not open. I thought they were open. So they're not open. Okay. I thought Charlene said they was open.
They're not open yet?
No, I said July 10th.
Oh, that's what I had thought, but somebody else told me they were open. Okay, they're not open. But the old one is probably open. I don't know if I feel like going nowhere, y'all. It's hot. It's hot. I had y'all on mute. How long y'all been on mute? Girl, I don't know how long I don't know how long y'all been on mute. I have no idea. I'm gonna see if they have my shampoo that I like to buy. I know they don't have my chips. And I can't think of anything else that I need. So let's just go in. Okay, I don't see my VO5 shampoo. Oh, is this the shampoo? VO5. It's not the. I just want the plain one. They don't have a plain one. I already got one that's not plain. Even though I don't need any chips, let me see if they got the chips that I like, which they probably won't have them. And then we could just go get back in the van. They got these kettle chips. They're not the ones I like. They stopped carrying the brand that I like. So I can't think of anything else that I need. And the line is really long. I was gonna get a juice, but the line is really long. So I don't think I feel like standing in that line, because I was gonna get a Simply lemonade. Oh, here go the fly swatters. I didn't see one at the Dollar Tree I went in the other day. So I ended up getting one from Walmart. Came 2 in a pack. I was gonna get a Simply lemonade if they had one. Let's see. Oh, they didn't have, oh, they got one, but I don't like that one. I like the pink one. I was gonna get one of them. They don't have one anyway. So they don't have nothing we need in here, so we can go. We don't have to stand in this long line for one thing anyway. So let's go. I stopped. I stopped. I had bought some nails from Dollar Tree. I was supposed to put on.
Well, we got a new thing, cups, so they create comfy milk now.
All right.
Although regular sunglasses are this and very. We don't know where getting them.
Okay. Well, they didn't have anything we needed. Let's get out this sun and go to Ponderosa. I did want to go. I did want to go and wash my van today. But I don't feel like doing that either. What time is it? It is 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll get out later. Let me cool off, child. And maybe not. Ooh, that place is packed. A steakhouse. It's a steakhouse and a casino. I think. I don't know if that's the place Charlene was talking about. She was telling me about somewhere where they had good food. blacked out the camera, y'all. So just in case you want to know, there's not nothing wrong with your camera. I'm almost back to Ms Charlene's house. We got a little ways to go. I just blackened the screen, y'all, because we got ungodly, unholy, wicked, evil people out there who pride themselves in being mischievous. All the things that God say not to do, they do on the daily. And then think that God gonna protect them. God is not protecting you because you ain't even listening to God. You don't have the protection of God if you don't belong to Him. And we know you by your fruits. We know you by your fruits. It's funny how people want to do so much evil and wickedness, and then they want to holler, Lord, Lord. You don't know the Lord. Don't even try it. Let's call an ace and a spade a spade. You is a sinner on your way to hell. People don't like you when you tell them they on their way to hell. But they don't mind doing hellish things. See, you don't mind doing hellish things, but but you don't want nobody to tell you on your way to hell. It don't work like that. You do hellish things, you're headed to hell. Okay. Okay. You do hellish things. If I had a piece of property, y'all, I'd be working on my land every day. I didn't see that other gate opened until it was too late. I didn't see that other gate open until it was too late. Nobody ever run over the water hose. Okay. I bet you Ms Charlene sleepy. She's a sleepyhead. Get your little butt out of bed. Get your butt out of bed, Charlene. I blew the horn by accident. Oh Lord, I ran over the rug. So I got to move a little. I'm a little too close. I can move over a little bit. Let me go take this in the house so I can give Charlene the stuff I bought for her. And I can go and put my clothes in the washer. Let me see if she up or sleep. I'm pretty sure she sleep. She sleeps during the day when it's hot. I told y'all she was asleep. She started listening to the Bible. Well, she watches something on YouTube. It's people talking about the Bible. I'd rather listen to the word. But I bought this for her. It goes in a drill. I bought one for myself. I think they the same. No, they're not the same. It's two different ones. So let me see which one I want. They alike, but they buy two different brands. So I don't know what this is. How does this thing, this goes in a drill. Okay, they might be the same. They kind of look the same. So that's hers. This one is hers. And this is mine. So that's that. Let me see what I'm gonna eat, y'all, because I'm hungry. Let me see what I'm gonna eat. Might not even need this right here if that other rivet gun works. If that rivet thing for the drill, this one came with all these different size rivets. 3/16, 5, 3, 2. $5.32. I think I like the 3/16. The 5.32 is thinner than a 3/16. So the 3/16 is stronger. I think I like the 3/16 better. And what is this? The 3/16 and 3/8 is shorter. So yeah, I like the 3/16 better. If I had to order some more, I'd get the 3/16. This food gonna make me hot, because it's hot. I'm already sweating. I need to turn the fan on me. Thank you, Father God, for this food we're about to receive. In Jesus' name, amen. Hallelujah. I put it on 3 minutes. It's not hot, hot. This heat make you tired, y'all. This heat makes you tired. This heat makes you tired. I want to give a shout out to one of my OGs that I know. I got a lot of OGs that still watch me, but I got one particular OG. Child, she probably been supporting me over 6 years. She watches every video, every live stream. She done sent me birthday gifts, housewarming gifts, Christmas gifts. She has been a real friend. And it's a few of y'all out there. There's some long-time OGs. Some don't leave comments on the channel. But this OG, she leave a comment on every single video. It don't matter how long the video is, how long the live stream is, she watch it all the way through to the end. And like when I say something like this, she's gonna hear it. Cause she watch it all the way through. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to Miss Miller. Miss Miller say, I'm a sister by another mister. But that is my sister in Christ. I love you, Miss Miller. I appreciate you. You are definitely one of a kind. A wise woman. She don't fall for the okie doke. And she done been here and seen it all. She done seen it all. She know the truth. God is the way, the truth, and the light. She know the truth. But some people so wishy-washy and temperamental, and they get offended so easily, and they could just turn on you like that for no reason. But it's good to have a friend that know Jesus and know the Lord and is like God. God say he's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and forevermore. You want a friend like that. You want a friend that's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Even if y'all don't see everything eye to eye, y'all can work through it. Even if y'all don't see everything eye to eye. Because no two people agree on everything. No two people agree on everything. No two people gonna see eye to eye on everything. But that don't mean y'all have to fall out because y'all don't see eye to eye. That don't mean because y'all don't talk anymore that you have to bash each other and join in with other people bashing the person that you done fell out with or the person that you don't talk about no more. When people join in with other people hating on you, that just shows you that they never was a good person. They never really liked you. They never really had your back. And count it all joy. Like, do 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 do. Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do. She turned her back on you and went to another channel to talk about you. Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do. One day they gon' fall out and they ain't gonna start shaking their head all about talking about each other. Don't worry, it will come a day and a time when them same trolls that's trolling you, they gonna troll each other. They gonna fall out and they gonna be shamed and embarrassed to let you know that they ain't dealing with each other anymore. You gonna think they talking about you, but they really talking about each other. Yeah. Do 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 do. Don't worry, they do it on the sleep. See, you got to try the spirit by the spirit. People can't love you. People can't love you if they don't love Jesus. That's worldly love. I don't want no worldly love. I want some agape love. I want some God love from a godly person. But if you ain't godly, you can't get godly love. Don't tell me that I left my keys in the house. I think I did. don't know why I can't keep up with my keys, y'all. Where are my keys? Oh, here they are. It's hot, y'all, but I want to try to get some stuff done. But it's going to be hard to get stuff done. In this heat. But I be trying to work through the heat. So this is my new roof rack. Oh, this thing is heavy. Thing cost $600 and something, and my solar panel was I don't remember, but if I decide to keep this roof rack, I'm gonna need another solar panel. So I have to decide. If I'm gonna keep this solar panel or not. So let's go outside and unbox it. And I might end this live and start another one. Just so new people can get a notification. I might end this live and start another one. I think I will. So I'm gonna end this live and start another one, and I'll be back in a few minutes because I do need to go to the bathroom, and this phone needs to be on charger. So while I go to the bathroom, I will put y'all on charger. So I'll be back. I'm gonna schedule another live stream. Thanks for watching.